My name is Peter Woodson, a person who is always known as being joyful, and I'm sure many of you probably assume that joy is just an emotion or a feeling, and you are correct, but there is more to it than that. Some people probably also think that joy is similar to happiness, and that is also correct, but it still goes deeper. Although many of us, including myself, think that finding happiness is everyone's goal in life, I understand why everyone might think that, because we might say, once this is done, then you'll be happy. And we get there and we still aren't happy. So we just set the standards even higher. Once we do this, then we will be happy. But then that happens and we still aren't happy. That is a terrible way to live, because happiness is circumstantial, meaning that it's just something we experience or achieve. Happiness is ultimately just chance, because we long for happiness, but we're made for joy. The meaning of joy is the abiding and pervasive sense of well-being. Even if you're in the middle of a crisis, sorrow, uncertainty, sadness, you can still experience joy, because joy is the gigantic secret of the Christian. Because until Christ came along, and before Jesus revealed who God truly is, we believed in either chance or the gods, but they are fickle. They are powerful. They are beautiful. They are not just. They do not care about you, or they do not love you. But then Christ comes and He reveals who God truly is. He is one. He is just. He is good. He knows your name. He cares about you. He loves you, and He is here. The only thing that this can mean is that in any circumstance or situation, you can choose joy. And what is joy? It's the abiding and pervasive sense of well-being. Regardless of what happens to you, all you need to know is that God knows your name, He loves you, and He is here. That is why joy is the gigantic secret of the Christian. James chapter 1 verse 2 says, Consider it all joy, my brothers, when you encounter various trials. This is saying that even in the middle of trials or hardships or suffering, you can still choose joy. And what is joy? It's the abiding and pervasive sense of well-being. In our world today, we have a lot of uncertainty with everything going on with COVID-19 and stuff. But really, the only thing that is certain is the past. So how can you have joy in the middle of uncertainty? The answer to this lies in the Gospel of Luke. In Luke chapter 1, when Mary gets the message from Gabriel who says, Behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall name him Jesus. But Mary said to the angel, How can this be, since I have no relations with a man? And the angel said to her in reply, The power of the Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. Therefore the child to be born will be called Holy, the Son of God. And behold, Elizabeth, your relative, has also conceived a son in her old age. And this is the 6th month of her who is called barren, for nothing will be impossible for God. Then Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. May it be done to me according to your word. Then the very next line in Luke's Gospel is, Then the angel departs from her. So Mary is left with only the stuff she needs to know. And one of the things she did not receive is certainty. The only news Mary is given is, You will conceive a son, and the power of the Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. And also Elizabeth is 6 months pregnant. Then Mary says, Yes, but she did not get any more facts, and the next things are all marked by uncertainty and suffering. That little portion from Luke's Gospel is a reminder to us that if our Blessed Virgin Mary can make it through any fear without any certainty of her future, then we too can also make it through these times that we are currently living with no certainty of what the future holds. In these current times, my joy simply lies in the midst of my everyday life. Because for me, I'm always living joyfully. For those of you that know me, you'll know that I've always got a smile on me. That's just who I am. But some tips I would give for you all to have joy in the midst of everything going on right now would be to stay positive and not think about stuff that's out of your control. To close, just remember that I may be afraid, but I'm not alone. because you are with me. I don't know where this act is taking me, Lord, but I'm not afraid because you are with me. I may be in the midst of great pain, sorrow, or uncertainty, but I'm not afraid because you are with me. That's all I got for you today, guys. Remember to choose joy, and I love you all.